like and subscribe button, guys, if you enjoyed this video and if you're new to the channel. So I'm going to read this comment right here. Joshua versus Miller just shows how much he doesn't want to fight Fury or Wilder or even Dillian Whyte rematch, right? So you see comments like these. These are comments I see on social media a lot. You know, accusing Anthony Joshua of not wanting to face somebody like Tyson Fury, Wilder, or even Dillian Whyte. And he's basically trying to fight these easy fights, right? This guy's basically saying that Joshua is ducking Wilder, Tyson Fury, and even Dillian Whyte. First of all, Anthony Joshua knocked out Dillian Whyte. He knocked him out when Dillian Whyte was unbeaten. He knocked him out before he was a champion. He knocked out Dillian Whyte when he was a novice. All right, when he was a novice, Anthony Joshua knocked him out. He's not a novice no more, homie. He's a worldwide champion. He's a veteran now, right? If he was able to knock him out back then, what do you think he'll do to Dillian Whyte today? The amount of time that he's improved as a fighter, he's gonna beat Dillian Whyte, man. I'm sorry. Now, when it comes to Fury and Wilder, how many times do I have to tell you guys? It's not Anthony Joshua's fault that Deontay Wilder did not want to fight Anthony Joshua. At the start of this year, Deontay Wilder had one goal in mind, and that was to get the rematch instantaneously with Tyson Fury. He was not looking at facing Anthony Joshua this April. People keep thinking that it's Anthony Joshua's fault. It's Anthony Joshua's fault that he didn't fight Deontay Wilder this April. No, it's not, homie. Deontay Wilder came out, I think, in the post-fight of when Jarrell, when the Charlo brothers fought. When the Charlo brothers fought. Remember when Charlo fought Tony Harrison and shit? They interviewed him. I already forgot. I think it was Fight Hype or something. But they interviewed him, and Deontay Wilder said, "Listen, I'm gonna be fighting Tyson Fury next 100%." This was before that fight was confirmed. This was before that fight was confirmed at all. So Deontay Wilder had his eyes on Tyson Fury the whole time. So it's not Anthony Joshua's fault. And mind you, during this time, Eddie Hearn was giving him offers. He was sending him offers. He was sending him emails. He was calling him. So Deontay Wilder already made up his mind that he was gonna fight. He was gonna face Tyson Fury, and that's it. He said it himself in that interview. Listen, I'm only gonna face Tyson Fury. That's it. So he fucking ducked Anthony Joshua for April for Tyson Fury at the start of this year. So again, it's not Anthony. So stop blaming Anthony Joshua. Oh, it's Anthony Joshua. He's the one. It just shows you it's his fault. No, it's Deontay Wilder not wanting this fight. And then you had Tyson Fury and Frank Warren saying, "Listen, homie, we're not gonna fight you." To Eddie Hearn, they said, "Listen, homie, we're not gonna fight you unless we get exactly 50-50 plus split." Even though he's not worth 50-50 plus per split. So again, let's stop blaming Anthony Joshua. Everyone loves blaming Anthony Joshua. It's not Anthony Joshua's fault. It's not his fault that Deontay Wilder is fighting Tyson Fury. It's not his fault that Tyson Fury outpriced himself, and he wanted the Deontay Wilder rematch, by the way. And it's also not his fault that Dillian Whyte didn't accept because Dillian Whyte, Eddie Hearn was trying to make that fight with Dillian Whyte. And you know what? You want to know what Dillian Whyte said? He said, "You know what? I'm not happy with the offer, Eddie. So you know what? I'm not going to take the fight. I reject it. I'm going to sit back and wait for something else to happen in my career." And of course, he waited for the Dominic Breazeale fight because now he's going to face Dominic Breazeale to be mandatory for Deontay Wilder if he beats Dominic Breazeale. So again, these are not, and everyone then points their finger at Anthony Joshua as if it's his fault. How the fuck is it Anthony Joshua's fault that Dillian Whyte did not accept the offer? Dillian Whyte wasn't happy with $5 million. He wasn't happy with $4 million. How is that Anthony Joshua's fault? Stop blaming Anthony Joshua. It's not his fault Dillian Whyte didn't accept $4 million, $5 million pounds to face him. It's not his fault Deontay Wilder had his eyes on Tyson Fury the whole time. I'm sick and tired of reading comments like this where everyone just points the finger at Anthony Joshua as if it's his fault. That's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'm out.